What is up, YouTube? This is Untitled Chapter and welcome to my channel. Today I'll be taking a look at a browser MMORTS game called Command & Conquer Tiberium Alliances, a game by Electronic Arts that's played entirely from your browser. It's a strategy game, browser game, and it's something that you've seen before. It's quite familiar to us, but it does feature a few really cool additional features that I've never seen before, and I'm going to discuss them and show them to you as well, and possibly even recommend this game at the end. So basically, you have a map that we've seen before. It's a map with other people on it. You have a protection period as well. There's NPC maps that you can actually attack. And then when you click on your city, you get this map where you get to build buildings that's produce stuff for you, and you can actually collect things as well. If you log in regularly, there's lots and lots of buildings to choose from. They're actually here on the bottom. They are divided into several types. They are divided into normal buildings and also defense buildings. And this is where the game gets really interesting. So if I do click on the defense part, you get to see this other map where you get to place defenses that actually you can actually advance them in the level. You can create different types of defenses. Right now I only have machine gun nests and walls, and I can actually get a new one, I believe, by clicking on upgrading this building a few times, and this will give me a few more machine gun nests. That basically what this does is it protects me from other people that decide to attack me. Now, why is this important? And this is where the game gets kind of interesting. This game features a really cool attack system that's similar to, I would say, tower defense games, but also something that I've never seen before. It's sort of a combination of tower defense and Plants vs Zombies. And I'll show you how it works in a second. So if I go into my offense, you'll see that I actually have 3 different vehicles that I can use to attack things. Now, I'm still under protection, so I'm not going to attack any players, but you can obviously attack players as well. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to attack this NPC camp that's level 5, and I'll show you what the battles are like. And also, yes, I'm playing as GDI, but you can choose GDI or NOD, just like in other Command & Conquer games. And they do feature different buildings, different units, different strategies as well. So here's what the camp looks like. So this is their defense. They have these forgotten units, they're just called forgotten, and then my attack units are on the bottom, and they actually come in waves. You can see there's actually waves here that you can send with a 10-second delay. But I'm just gonna send them right away. I'm gonna send one dude right here, and I'm going to send 2 guys right here. Now I also want to take out some of their buildings, so maybe I'll actually send this dude right here. So this is what my attacking strategy is going to be like. You click on attack, and what happens is you get to watch this sort of a tower defense like game where your units progress through basically line by line, take out their defenses. They try to take out your offense. Oh crap, that guy might actually die. I didn't think he was so weak. No, I think he actually survived. And then these vehicles, or whatever you're attacking with, they're actually advanced. They'll try to destroy some of the buildings, get some loot from that. You can see this actually loot is displayed on the building. And after a few seconds, or like a minute or so, basically the game stops and shows you what you got from the attack. So this is my resource summary, how much it will cost to repair your units. And you have 2 choices. You can either attack again, which I'll do right now. Oh crap, no, maybe I won't do that. Okay, sure, why not? I'll attack again. So this is why you have waves, actually. I'm gonna send this guy twice. And that's probably not a good idea. I'm gonna send him right here. Is that? No. Right here. So that he can actually take out that thingy right there. And this will give me the most loot, I believe, without destroying any of my units. So this is actually a really cool strategic mini game that I've never seen before, and I think it's a pretty awesome, pretty original addition to this strategy game that's very unique and makes it very, very unique amongst other browser games. Now this is a really cool feature, but there's some other features that this game features. Did I just say feature several times? That's okay. So that's my wave number 1. Wave number 2 comes in, and he's going to hopefully destroy that building. Give me some loot from that as well. Are you going to be able to destroy it? Come on, buddy. Come on, you can do it. Come on. Yeah, you're almost there. Oh, no. Oh, you didn't do it. You didn't do it. You didn't do a good job. Alright, anyway, so I'm gonna just go back. I got enough loot for now. Return to base. Obviously, you can repair your units. You repair whatever currency is displayed right here. It increases every once in a while. Here on your main base, this is where you have all your buildings. You can build a bunch of stuff. Actually, I can build an airfield now. I didn't even realize that. And that sounds like a pretty good build, pretty awesome building. There's also various quests, various things you can do to get more upgrades, to get more awesome things, to basically get extra rewards, extra minerals and stuff like that. Now what did that give me? Oh, didn't it give me any offense? Maybe? Can I use an aircraft now? So you have a lot of units to choose from for your attack. So as you can see, I have Gardens, Pitbulls. These are the two units I've been using, but I also have something called Paladin now, which I believe is an aircraft. Is it? I think it's an aircraft. It's a very simple aircraft. I also have, yeah, this is what I can build right now. And these units progress through levels as well. You can actually upgrade their level. I can't really upgrade this guy anymore, but as you upgrade your command center, which is the building that I have right here, this will allow me to upgrade my attacking units as well. So there's a lot of upgrades in this game. There's a lot of units to choose from. There's a lot of defensive strategies. So when you attack other players, so for example, if I decide to attack anyone around me that's about the same level as me, maybe. No one here. Alright, there's no one around me that has the same level, but if I were to choose to attack them, I would basically see the same thing. I would see the strategic thingy that you saw on my base, so I would see this, and then I would have to decide how I would want to attack their buildings. Now this game also has another complex feature, which is basically research. Research is also available in this game, and you get to that by clicking on the button on top. I don't know if you can see this. I think I might have accidentally removed this from my screen, but it's right here on top. Research is essentially where you get to choose where you want to progress, how you want to progress. So for example, right now I believe, so this is offensive research. I can't really get these guys yet, missile squads or predators, but I can probably get a defense, maybe special research. Okay, I can, oh no, I can't get anything apparently. Oh, that sucks. So yeah, I can't really research anything yet, because some of my buildings have to have a higher level. But as you can see, there's a lot of things you can research. You can research units, you can research upgrades for those units. There's a lot of more units here than in an actual Command & Conquer game. There's a lot of tanks to choose from, a lot of airplanes. And both factions, both NOD and GGI, have different units to choose from as well. And also special units as well. So these guys have ion cannon support. They have an MCV, which is, what is this? Founding of a second base. Oh, you can okay, so I guess that's something that they all get. And then also something called Falcon support, which is an anti-aircraft support that defends alerted friendly bases. So there's a lot of really cool units, a lot of different things to choose from, a lot of things to build. And also alliances as well. You can also join people, you can create an alliance, you can battle other people. So in that sense, the game is very similar to games like Travian or any other game that we've tried in browsers, where it's a strategy game, you play against other people. With the only difference is that this actually features a really cool combat system and lots of different research, which I've rarely seen in games like this. Normally it's just bases and you get occasional battle, but you don't actually get to control. But here you get to control your battles, and also you get to choose your research, actual research function and units that you want to research, units that you want to focus on. So for example, if you want to dominate by being very sort of aggressive, you just have to focus your research on getting aggressive units as soon as possible and attacking everyone around you. So in that sense, I actually do enjoy this game. It's actually really relatively nice. There's also music in this game. There's sound effects. There's all kinds of stuff. There's also all kinds of quests for you to complete. So for example, right now I've completed do combats against Forgotten. So that's the NPC guys, and I can collect some of the rewards. And the good thing about this game is that it doesn't actually pressure you to purchase anything. It doesn't pressure you to buy the additional currency. It does make things faster, but you can still enjoy this game without being pressured into buying anything for with real money. And as you can see, there's a blue square around my base, which is basically my area of control, and you can increase that by becoming more powerful and also by attacking different areas as well. So if I were to attack this guy right now, or eventually if I were to attack him, I would actually capture some of his squares and make my area a lot bigger, which would give me more control and also more resources as well. So overall, I think this is a pretty solid game. It's definitely a really good browser game. Definitely one of the best strategy browser games out there. If you kind of want to try something new, if you're tired of the old Travian or wherever you're playing right now, and you want to try another strategy game with a little bit more depth, I think this is a really good choice. I definitely recommend that you try this, even if you're playing something else right now. So overall, I'm actually quite impressed with what EA managed to achieve here. I really like the introduction of this plant versus zombies / tower defense game. It actually makes it a little bit more interesting, a little more strategic as well. Now obviously this is not what we used to from Command and Conquer games, but nevertheless it's actually pretty nice. So definitely give this a try. I'm going to post the link for this in the description below. And subscribe to my channel, check out some of the other videos I've reviewed, some of the other games I've played, and some of the awesome browser games I've played as well. Thank you for watching, please subscribe, and game you later, alligators. Bye bye.